Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video it's gonna be a bit of a story time. Alright guys, you know, I've never done a story time on this channel. It might go well, it might not, but this story time is my first shift at work, like my first time going to work. And I didn't have a trial or anything. I just went straight there, and you know, I'll get into it now. So basically, right, I woke up, you know, as you do, you wake up, you have breakfast and shit. Then no, what am I on about, you? Then I recorded the Fortnite video that, you know, if you haven't checked out, hey, go watch it already. And yeah, so after that, my mum rang me and said, "You're starting work today?" And I said, "Oh, okay, shit, okay, I'll get ready." And then I was supposed to walk down to the job, to my workplace, but it started chucking it down, so they had to get someone to come get me. And then after that, right, so I got there, right, I was fucking hyped to do my shift, because I get paid, for the first time ever, I get paid for doing something, right. So, I get there, and I'm actually an hour early, so I have to sit in the lounge, and just sit around waiting for my shift to start. Now guys, at this point I was hyped still. I had food, you know, I was preparing for my shift. And just before we carry on guys, the place I was working at is a hotel, and I was basically like washing dishes and shit. That's what I was supposed to be doing. So yeah, anyway, we got to it, and there I was, you know. My shift started at 6 o'clock, right? It was 5:49, and I was like, right, I'm gonna fucking do this shit. And then, you know, the clock turned and I went into the shift, and yeah, I started washing pots, and you know, the shift was 3 hours long. And now you might be thinking, well, this is going to be a really bad story time if it's just you washing pots. Nah, it got a bit more interesting. So I was challenged by a few things. So I'll inform you about those things. So I was cleaning pots, you know, like a fucking beast. And basically, what they do is they bring all the bad stuff, like all the dirty stuff, and they put it to one side, and you look at it, then you clean it, then you put it in a dishwasher, then you dry it, then you put it back. It's a long process, right? But basically, they bring a blender to me. A fucking blender. And I looked at it, and I was like, what the fuck's a blender doing here? I'm not cleaning that shit. But basically, I was there on my own. I was stood there on my fucking own. I was shitting myself, and I just like slowly put my hand in the blender to clean it up. And then, you know, I was just missing the spiky bits. You know, my finger did like touch the spiky bits a bit, but I didn't get cut by them. And anyway, you know, I was there, and I only like cleaned half of it. Then I was like, fuck this, you know, I'm ending this. You know, I'm just gonna put that to one side. So after I got that bastard out the way, you know, it just went back to cleaning pots, you know, normal pots. And basically, then my sister came over, because my sister was at the hotel too. And she was like, oh, do you want me to come help? So basically, she came and helped. And, you know, spoiler, she did all the work from then on. I just sat there and ate pizza. But anyway, nah, I'm joking. I did do a little bit more, and some interesting stuff happened. So basically, it was like 7 o'clock. I was getting pretty bored. There was like towels, like, you know, like drying stuff, and I was there. Do you know when you like roll them up and then like whip stuff with them, and like it makes a really nice, cool sound? Basically, I was walking around doing that, and then the chef came over, right, and he's like, "Oh, I'll show you how to do it." He did it, and it made the loudest fucking bang I've ever heard. Like he whipped the fucking wall. I'm surprised there wasn't a fucking mark on the wall. It was just like a, it was so loud. Then after I got really good at doing it, I did make quite a loud one, but not as loud as that. I was like, fucking hell, how'd you do that? But yeah, after that, I actually did nothing, no work after that. My sister, you know, cut herself like loads, because I kept on breaking glasses in my hand. Like, do you know when they give you glasses to fucking wash? I used to just put them in my hand, and like they used to break, and I used to like hide them in the thing. Where there's like loads of glass all in the sink, and when my sister wanted to put like her hands in to clean stuff, she used to like the glass cut her fingers. So yeah, basically that's all that happened. So that is the story time of what happened on my first shift. Oh, I got free pizza and a free sticky toffee pudding. I thought I'd tell you that information. But yeah, guys, just before the video ends, for everyone who didn't want another Fortnite video, this doesn't class as a fucking Fortnite video. Alright, it's not a Fortnite video. It's just, a video. That's not Fortnite. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, leave what you want me to upload next in the next video. And yeah, I love you all. Goodbye.